how I balance my 9 to 5 with training twice a day. The first thing being getting yourself into a very good routine. Currently, I am up at about 6:15 and I will be at the gym before 7. Now, I have tried a few others. I've tried, like double training after work, going to bed at like 12, getting up at 8, and I just prefer moving in the morning. So whatever your body prefers, what it suits, try that. Just experiment a little bit, try a couple routines. But for me, this is the one that I'm doing. So it's 7:15 and it is time for the gym. Pool day complete. Tried deadlifting. Not a great idea when your pelvis is still a bit fucked and your lower back's not currently working, but good to give it a go. Overall good session, felt fairly strong. Just the lifts where I needed free weights were a bit of a struggle, obviously because of the back. But anyway, breakfast time. Gonna make a quick rub. And then off to work we go. So got about 40 minutes to get ready and make breakfast and then head off. Look at that fucking beauty. Wow. Quick tip, if you're ever running late, toothbrush in the shower. Saves so much time. Cheeky walk for the lunch. Only get half an hour, so isn't a long one, but it's really freezing. Helps break the day up a bit, get out of the office, stretch the legs. Chicken, rice and veg, same old. Honestly, kilogram of basmati rice, kilogram of chicken breast frozen, and a bag of mixed veg. Very cheap, very basic, very sad. Work done. Doing a little easy run straight after work. So literally gone out of the door into running. It's windy in England today. Keep the heart rate low. Got a big run on Friday. So in 2 days, and yeah, keep it nice and steady till then. See you at the end though. I need a shave. Fuck me. $9K, nice and steady. I tried to keep the heart rate around 135 to 140 just because I wanted to have a lighter session and I didn't want to push myself. But basically, if you are getting into it and you want to do like zone 2s, run really slow, and then when your heart rate's up, just go back to walking until it drops. And I mean, it's really boring, it's really slow, but if you can just progressively do that, it helps you get used to zone 2 training, and that increases your cardiovascular endurance a lot more. Dinner is served. One bowl full of spag bowl. No complaints from me. Insane. Cheeky bit of cheese will go on top, but that will probably make it look less aesthetic. And yeah, this is my biggest meal of the day. I can't wait. Whoops. Doing some cheeky PT work. Currently training, or doing a course so I can be a qualified PT and then hopefully go online and be able to be an online coach for hybrid training. Also got the Champions League on because I wouldn't normally do this watching something, but this is a very special occasion, so I feel like it's allowed a bit more than usual. But yeah, about 8:30 now. I'm gonna do this for an hour or so, then edit this video, then do some reading in bed. So it's not always the most fun, but it's building the bricks for the house that you want to live in, sort of thing. You got to It's not always going to be gratifying and instant, but just, you know, slowly ticking away at things and hoping, well, not hoping, but doing it all so that you'll get to that result in the long term that you know. Oh, let me show you this, boys. Right, little brownie kind of deal. Right, literally protein powder, baking powder, Greek yogurt, a little bit of water, make it like a mousse. Little cheeky bit of Nutella in the middle, low calorie ice cream, absolute treat. So that is how I manage to balance what I'm currently doing training wise with my work. So honestly, my biggest tips from all of this would be one, routine. Make sure you have a solid routine in place. Make sure that you're roughly getting up and going to bed at the same times. You know what you want to do before work, say after work potentially, either or, and you just stick by it each day because, not gonna lie, not every time I'm feeling up for it, and I don't always want to do it, but it's the discipline, it's the routine, that's what gets me by. My second tip would be just to be planning ahead. Just make sure that you are helping yourself as best as you can, whether that's getting your clothes out the night before, getting your food ready, etc. You know, just help yourself as best as possible, because if you don't feel like doing it, and then say you've got to, I don't know, get all your gear out from the washing or something, it's going to put you off even more. So just plan ahead, prepare yourself for that success in the morning or in the evening or whatever it is that you want to do it. Number three, define what your goals are. So for me, I have goals in the gym, strength wise, as well as goals with my running and distances I want to get and times I want to get. So I'm training specifically for those things. Well, I'm not aimlessly training, like just running around, just lifting for the sake of it. Like I have something I'm working towards, and that helps you get there quicker, and also gives what you're doing in the moment a purpose. Because on those days where you're not going to be motivated, which will be a lot of the time, you will need something else to help drive you. And if the discipline will come, but if it's not fully there, having a purpose and a reason to do it will benefit you massively. And my next point is just to be hungry for it. You've got to it's not easy, because I'm not gonna lie, the reason that I've got into training like this wasn't from a healthy perspective necessarily. So I went through a really dark stage, and the only thing that made me feel better was exercising, and that turned into me excessively exercising, and I've now managed to do it so I exercise twice a week, 3 days a week, and then the other 3 days I'll just do one session a day. But it's very hybridy, it's very full on, and it's not necessarily the most, it's not easy to just, wake up and know, oh, I've got to do this, and I've got to work an 8-hour shift, and I've got to do more. And it's a long time before you actually get to relax and chill. So just know what you want, be hungry, and just go out there and get it, because you can. You very much can.